So you've just been told that you have unlimited amounts of money. Suddenly and out of the blue, everything you ever imagined doing is a possibility. What would be the first thing you would do? Would you take care of yourself, your kids, your extended family? Or would you help your fellow man? What is it you would do? For me, it's actually all three of those. I would take care of myself and I would provide for my family in specific ways. And I would do my best to help out my fellow human beings. The first thing for me, I would quit my job. I won't lie. I have thought about that a long time. To be able to step away from the day to day, doing what I like to do, but it's not exactly what I want to do. And be able to do exactly what I want to do. My wife and I have talked long and hard about having a bed and breakfast up in beautiful Pensacola, Florida, right on the Gulf. I could get my captain's license. We could have our own private boat out on the dock, and we would be able to do whatever we wanted to do, to take care of people, to cook and to take people fishing, sunset tours, dolphin watching, all those wonderful things. I would also take care of my children. I have 6 beautiful children. Some of them have college debt, some of them not in college yet. So the first thing I would do is take care of all the debt, make sure that if they weren't in college yet, that whatever college they chose to go to, money would not be an object. I would set them all up in homes. I have several children that are now married. I would be sure that they had nice homes for themselves, safe, reliable vehicles. I would set up a trust for every one of them. Not just for them, but I would also set up the trust for my grandchildren, whatever grandchildren I may have. There would be a catch to the trust, however. I once worked with a man who did have a trust. His father was very wealthy, but his father made it so that he had to have a full-time job for an extended period of time. And it wasn't because he didn't want his son to have the blessing of this trust. What he wanted was his son to learn how to stand on his own feet, to be able to provide for himself, so that he never had to worry about living off and relying on that trust, because who knows what could happen. And I think that's wonderful. I would love to be able to leave my children in a way that they would never have to worry about money, but that they would also know how to take care of themselves if something happened. That would be my goal for my children. As far as helping out my fellow human beings, I would love to open a not-for-profit organization where I could teach people how to fish, how I could teach people how to raise a garden. And I know there are organizations like that, but for me, it would be very personal. I love to fish, and I've been fishing since I was a very, very young child. I was given the gift of having a lot of older brothers and sisters that knew how to do those things and were able to teach me. My father was a great gardener, so he was able to show me how to raise a proper garden. And I would like to take those experiences and share those with others. Underprivileged children can't exactly go out and get a job, but they do have a lot of time. And we can show them how to fish, how to tie a knot, how to repair a rod and reel. It doesn't take a lot of money, but they can bring home that dinner, that food, contribute back to the home, and they don't have to have a boss they answer to. It's fun, it's exciting, and it's so rewarding. And I, if money were not an object, would not have to worry about going to a day-to-day job, and I could focus on helping these people, at least in a little part, help themselves. So I would love to be able to do that. I would love to be able to commune with people that didn't have a lot and show them how to use what they do have to make that grow. Biblically, it says if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. But if you show him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. And I want to feed people for a lifetime. So in the little bit of time we have today, even though there are so many other things I would love to do with unlimited amounts of money, I'm going to leave you with those thoughts. Some of them selfish. I would take care of me. Some of them not so much. I would help take care of my fellow human beings. And I hope you would do something similar.